hivi. Unatafuta kile unapata mzuri.
And I can just check, guys. Look at
hii sio kitu ya kunistua.
Oh,
sasa
guys, she's talking about it's not something to give.
Kama hii ni kitu ya kuuza.
Oh, it is a plastic. So you sell plastic?
Hii unachukua.
Even boxes?
Unachukua hizi.
Guys, mbona una basi nani? Mbona una? I don't know why they don't have gloves, guys, but they're just touching and they're talking about it's the life.
Uwezi ukafanya kazi mzuri ukiwa na hiyo gloves. Ukifanya hivi, unaona hii. Ukiwa na gloves, unajaribu kuchemba hivi, unachokora hivi.
Yeah, bro, what's your name?
My name is Hongo.
Hongo.
Yeah, Hongo.
Hongo.
Yeah.
So, what specifically are you doing here for a living or?
Shugri muhimu.
Shugri. Making sure that you're gonna be getting yourself somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay. So, bro, I know life is bad, and I know life is very, very hard. And right now, guys, it's raining and this kind of the Dumpsite here, and we're gonna be making sure that everything is coming to you live, which is one-on-one, and they're gonna be making sure that the boys today they're gonna be getting a soda from me, and they're gonna be enjoying today. Yeah, man. And where did you get the gold from here?
Kenya.
Kenya or all in the Dumpsite?
In the Dumpsite here.
And you put it in here.
Yeah.
And making sure that the life continues.
Continues very good.
Wow. Name is Elvis.
Let God remember Chokora. Yeah. Let God remember Chokora.
All day.
We are suffering, but
you're gonna be making it,
Kasongo.
Man. It's 200 everybody here.
Yeah.
Everything is good.
Yes, everything.
And we have our mom here. She's also even her. She's struggling here to make a living.
Yeah. This is our Mokoro here.
Yeah, man. Yeah. And I see you are making it happen.
Yeah.
So struggle for that one.
Yes.
And make a living. Thank you. You have something? You're gonna be good, man.
These are our brothers and our mother.
Oh, and our mother.
Yes,
I check the things are good here. Gonna be giving you something here.
Yes.
So don't worry. Hello, beautiful people, wherever you are. Welcome back. It's underscore Ginto back again to the root of Nairobi a little bit. And here I come. It's one-on-one live coverage, and I'm at one of the sites here. I want to make sure that I'm gonna be having you coming with me so I can just have some of the things to handle and control with an immediate effect. But I've just decided to come. I was just bypassing through the road here a little bit, and I checked out one of the sites here. It's just a very big dump site and to this kind of the area, and I have much of the things to discuss because I've checked much of the people. They are here. We have this kind of they're called the stocks here. They are making sure that they're just looking for the food, and also much of the people are still looking for the food a little bit. And I have one intention, guys, because when I passed here I talked about I have to help one person today, and they can just come out of this area with an immediate effect. And everything is getting to you, and everything gonna be coming to you live, which is one-on-one. Mama, salamu alaikum. Uko poa? Hali ni mbaya mama? Hali ni mbaya. What has happened mama?
Kwa sababu hii tara imejaa kabisa.
Sasa wewe kazi yako inakuanga ni gani? What's your work here?
Mimi ni shokora.
Chokora? Chokora is the street woman. So uko na watoto? Do you have children?
Yeah.
Na sasa wanakula aje? How are you and how are you doing things? Unafanya aje mpaka wanakula?
Unachukua chakula huku.
Sasa unachukua aje? Juu I see even hands are not. Sasa unachukua aje kama gani? Yeah.
Kama saizi.
The guy is throwing much of the dirt here. Guys, the space is not even, it's a one thing area.
Unatafuta kile unapata mzuri.
And I can just check, guys. Look at
hii sio kitu ya kunistua.
Oh,
sasa
guys, she's talking about it's not something to give.
Kama hii ni kitu ya kuuza.
Oh, it is a plastic. So you sell plastic?
Hii unachukua.
Even boxes?
Unachukua hizi.
Guys, mbona una basi nani? Mbona una? I don't know why they don't have gloves, guys, but they're just touching and they're talking about it's the life.
Uwezi ukafanya kazi mzuri ukiwa na hiyo gloves. Ukifanya hivi, unaona hii. Ukiwa na gloves, unajaribu kuchemba hivi, unachokora hivi. Lakini mimi shida yangu ilikuja wakati tulipomolewa nyumba.
So amuka juu. So these are the stuffs that they are looking for, and they're gonna be going to sell this kind of the stuffs. And sasa wanauza aje per kilo? How do they sell per kg?
Kama hii ni 10 kilo moja hii.
Oh, kilo moja ya box ama kilo moja ya hii?
Hii inaitangwa kwincha.
Kwincha.
Hii ni kwincha.
Kilo moja ni shilingi ngapi?
Hii kilo moja ni shilingi 2.
Kilo moja ni shilingi 2. 2 shillings, which is 1 kg of this kind of the dispensable plastics. And na ya box for the box.
Box hii ni
10 per kg. And sasa umefanya for how long? Umefanya hii kazi kwa muda gani?
Tuseme kutoka tupomolewe niko na miaka 2.
2 years outside here. So it means that the government or somebody nani alikubomola, who demolished your houses or demolished and chased you out?
Ni wakati Ruto alisema tupomolewe.
The effect came from.
Nilipomolewa kutoka Huruma.
Yeah.
Nikakuja huku.
Yeah.
Nikajenga huko karibu na mto.
Yeah.
Kwa sababu sina bahari pekine.
Exactly.
Sasa ni kuona.
Uko na watoto wangapi? How many children do you have?
Niko na watoto 7.
Watoto 7. Na sasa hivi wanafanya ni guys, she's talking about she has 7 children.
Huyo mmoja ako na watoto. Nilimwambia kwa sababu kazi imekuwa mbaya hapa. Yeah. Aende kwa mama yake kwanza.
Yeah.
Ni mtoto wa kijana wangu kama hiyo. Sasa kijana hana kazi. He's talking about he has one of the boys and he's a grown up and he doesn't have a work and they are doing the same work so as they can just feed their family. And it's something which is so terrible because you can just check much of the people that run to the site and no problem bro, no problem. Si kwako. So mama, unaweza kukusaidia aje? Mimi kitu ile naomba. Nilikuwa nalima pale. Walikuja wakafence.
Ulikuwa unalima?
Na nimepanda waru, maharagwe.
Yeah.
Sasa nikaambia sirudi huko tena.
Okay.
Sasa saa hii ndio unaona shida ni mingi.
Okay.
Kwa sababu sina pahali pa kulima.
Lakini pa kukaa uko napo?
Ukienda kwangu ndio unastuka.
Tunaweza enda, ni mbali?
Ni mbali huko Getuamba huko.
Getuamba. Hii itachukua muda gani?
Nitakaa kwa sababu niko na kazi, nitaenda kuuza nipate chakula. Sina chakula ya kukula leo.
So I don't have food for today. So mimi leo nataka nikuokolee hiyo food unasema. Twende. We can go?
Yes.
Let's go and change the life of our mom. And this is her own courtesy of today. And sasa utanawa mikono amu sasa unaenda kuuza wapi? Where do you go and sell them? Unaenda kuuza wapi?
Tunaenda kuuza na huko chini.
Huko chini. Okay. Sasa kwa leo sasa na hizi sasa tutaziacha hapa, si ndio?
Hiyo si zangu siko pande ile. Nyingine nimeanika pale.
Okay. Yeah.
Ndio uende uuze kwa sababu wewe utausaidia.
Ukiwa mbichi. So they cannot sell the boxes while they are talk about they are wet and they have to make sure that they are dry so they can just go on with another life coming out. Sasa wakati una prepare, wacha nione kuna mtu mwingine huko. Prepare wakati huo, tunaenda mpaka kwako leo. Si ndio? Haya, prepare basi, wacha nione kuna mwingine ako huko. Nikimalizana na yeye
utanipata tu pale.
Hapa hivi, si ndio? Haya. Maliza, tunaenda na wewe leo, si ndio? Haya. Leo siku ni yako. Guys, this is what they are always doing here, and I don't know if there's a way here because I cannot talk about the government, but it's something that this is where the life is. That's where much of the people are relying, because I can just see much of the pampas and such kind of the things which are not healthy in terms of healthy protocols. But even me, whenever I'm just getting to this kind of the position, I'm just worried. Am I going to find somewhere which is like a ditch and I can just go down? I don't know, but where I'm just coming from, I've never seen such kind of the work being done. But I know in Nairobi we have street guys who are making sure that they can just do anything for their living, because if a person can give you a history of somebody or him or herself, you can find that the life was not the way it is right now, but how things are just going forward, it means that there's something which made them to come to this kind of the biggest dump Dumpsite here, and that's why you can just check much of the people and also some birds they're here, making sure that things are not good. I have another gentleman here. How are you, man?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Hey, how is everything?
Everything is okay.
Everything is okay.
Yeah.
And you are having something here which is called Java.
Yes.
Yeah. So you like to use them. You have it here already and to the pocket here.
Yeah, but I don't use.
You don't use in excess. So what are you doing here? Because I see this is where you pose, or this is your street area.
This is my street area. This is where I found my food. Like where.
So which kind of things do you do so as you can just get the food you're talking about?
Like plastics.
Like plastic.
Yeah, like
food stuffs here.
Stuff,
so you eat the food stuff coming from here, man? And
when, when your stomach is empty,
you can do anything.
You can do anything.
So my friend, because I see you understand the language, and what happened to your life until you came to this kind of the area, man?
You know, I'm a father who I have one son.
You have a son?
Yeah, and yet
you're having a problem in terms of catering for them. You have a wife, or you have only a son?
I have a son who is 2 years and
2 years.
4 months.
2 years, 4 months.
Yeah.
What has happened? Where is the wife?
Wife is gone. I don't know where it's going to.
But you have a wife?
But I have a wife.
Are you staying together?
No.
You're not staying together. So she flew?
She flew up. This is 2 years.
2 years right now.
So
she left the baby unto you while she was 4 months.
Yeah, 4 months.
And right now, who is with the baby right now?
The daycare.
The daycare.
Yeah.
So how are you paying, or somebody's helping you to pay the money for the daycare?
200.
200 per day.
Per day. Yeah.
So do you get that money per day?
No, you know, when you don't get you go there and you say tomorrow.
You don't have.
Yeah, I don't have. But
so,
tomorrow
you will pay.
Yeah.
So can we go to that kind of a school?
School.
Where your son is staying, or is having the studies?
Yeah.
So what do you lack into your life? And did you go to school, man?
Yeah, I go to school, but I reached from 3.
From 3.
Because of
what
school
happened?
Fees.
School fees.
Yeah, school fees.
And that's why you have find yourself here.
Yeah.
So do you think that this is the proper work for you could be doing as you are? Or sometimes whenever you sit down you say that God one day will ever come?
Yeah, no. This place is not good, but
there's no otherwise.
There's no otherwise.
Because now whenever it rains, like right now I feel the weather is so cold and it's about to rain. What do you do for yourself? Where do you get the shelter?
The shelter?
Around the area.
Around the area.
You stuck around the area and get the shelter there. And when you don't get now, talk about the money for you to go back home with the food. Where do your son, because I'm highly considerative with the children, better you can just satisfy yourself. What about the child you're talking about?
You know, when I come here, if I get something small like 100 or 200 each, I used to...
You buy food?
I buy food.
You go back with it at home?
Yeah.
And where you are staying, how is the condition?
Condition is not good.
It's not good.
I'm staying ghetto.
In a ghetto.
Yeah, in a ghetto.
Guys, in a ghetto is a very poor area whereby even any time there's no security. And it's a man-eat-man society we are talking about here. And my friend, as far as everything is in concern, because I've just reached here, I'm just getting to know how the things are going on. So today, what have you done so as you can just get a living up to right now?
Today I've
collected
my plastic like cottons, papers. I go there where
they wait.
Yeah, they wait. Then
they give you money. So how much? And at what time do you always arrive here?
I'm arriving here at 6.
At 6 in the morning?
And then I'm leaving here at 6.
At 6 in the evening?
In the evening, yeah.
And you have 200 shillings or 100 shillings? Or sometimes there's no money?
Sometimes there's no money, but if you come here, you
have to get, even if it's a small thing, but you can get something.
Yeah.
Okay. That's the life you are.
Yeah.
And also I've checked how the people are just struggling here.
Yeah.
And guys, that's the life people are just struggling to make a living. And you have money, man. You have so much money, man. And man, you have even gambut for the work. I can. Hey, come. There's no problem. What's your name, man?
My name is Yobra.
Yobra. Yobra is Brian.
Yeah, Brian. Yobra, the same.
And what about you?
Or Shubra.
Wilson.
Yeah.
Wilson and Brayo.
Yes.
So, bro, I see you have now sold and you are having money. This is the money for the day.
Shilling, yeah.
Huh? 100 shillings.
Yeah, this is for lunch.
This is for the lunch.
Yeah.
And what about your family then?
I don't know about the supper. Just for lunch.
That's for lunch.
Yeah.
And do you have family, siblings?
I have family.
You have family. So if this one is now what you have got right now, what about now your family? Or they will strive on themselves? Or both of you are here onto the street here?
You're not here, but I'm the one here.
You are the one
just
here.
Struggling.
You're struggling to make it, man.
Yeah, I'm struggling. Yeah. Kizungu kidogo, yeah.
It's becoming a problem a little bit.
Yeah.
So, bro, don't worry. I can add you 100 again.
Thank you.
Yeah, let it not be only for supper, man. Remember your family, man. At home. Yeah, remember them, man. What's up, man?
What about us, man?
Who?
We are also struggling.
You're also
outside
struggling.
here, man.
What's your name, man?
My name is Elvis.
Your name is
Let
Elvis.
God remember Chokora. Yeah. Let God remember Chokora.
All day.
We are suffering, but
You're gonna be making it, man.
Kasongo
It's becoming tiresome.
is becoming tiresome. There is no opportunity.
There's no opportunity for the work opportunity. Where did you learn up to, man?
Me.
Huh?
I learned here in Clesit. Form 4.
You finished Form 4?
Yeah.
And you got a good grade, man?
A very good grade.
So
yeah.
why are you here then? Or you went to university, or what did you lack, man?
School fees.
School fees. For university or for where?
Money, just money.
Resources.
Money is the problem.
Money is the problem.
Yeah.
So right now it's gonna be raining. So where are you going right now here? Or you have somewhere for you to
I'm
stay?
going to find a shade.
Or are you gonna be doing some other shenanigans of making sure that you are streamlining your body? You are altering the normal functioning of the body. It might somehow.
Yeah.
So that's where you are now losing it, man. Maybe.
I'm not losing it.
Because you know that maybe you are struggling to make it. Then you wanna be using. Then you misuse the money then.
That is not misusing money.
No.
That is using money.
Using money while altering your normal body function.
No, I'm not altering my normal body function. What I'm doing is trying to make myself just to feel comfortable.
Or to feel comfortable and
just
stress-free.
And stress.
And less mortality
I
rate.
don't have stress. I don't have pressure. I don't have sukari.
Do you know stress?
I don't know
What is stress?
What is stress?
Fuck stress.
I'm gonna be coming for you. I'm gonna be giving you 100, man.
I don't
I'm
have
gonna be
money.
giving you money. So where are you staying?
Around here in Kasarani Hunters.
Oh, Hunters. Yeah, I've checked this area is called Hunters,
Yes,
but not Hunters Choice as Alika. Some people call
Just hunters because people here they hunt for money.
They are hunting
We
for
are
money.
hunting money. We are
But where specifically are you hunting for the money? At this kind of the dump site? Or other people are having their own things?
This
Huh?
yeah,
they're
You see this as a jam, but me this is money.
This is money.
Yeah, this is money. All of this.
All of this money. So
You can see garbage or
yeah, it's a garbage.
Or you can see something smelling.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, I see people there here.
Yeah, people are finding money and it is raining.
Yeah, and it's raining.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, it's raining here. Yeah?
Striving to make something.
To make a living.
Yeah, to make a living.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be coming for you wherever you are coming and wherever you are heading to. I'm gonna be coming. I'm gonna have your 100, man. I have your 100. I'll not leave here. I'll give this money here. I'll give you 100. Exactly. And I'll give you 100, and I've sorted you a little bit. And let's check on another person and make sure that we are at least motivating you, man, a little bit, huh? Because I know work is work. And when you select work, you don't have a work. But you have to render with the work you are.
Tell Kasongo we are struggling.
You are struggling.
Yeah.
Not only you. Everybody is struggling, man. Everybody
We are struggling a lot. Kasongo is making us to struggle a lot. Yeah.
So, but now you have talked about you only was a Form 4, but if you could have continued to university or colleges, but why couldn't you go to the government?
University there, do they pay?
Huh?
Do they pay when you go in university?
There is no room for poor people here in
You see
Kenya.
now, if I come to you now,
Yeah.
I tell you help me.
Kasongo.
You can't help me if I have not done my part.
Okay.
You see,
So,
I have
so
to do
the
my
problem
part
is,
first.
did you go to the government to tell them that you have qualified from a Form 4?
Government, the government,
We have
they
the
have
county
also,
government and the national government.
that
don't have
government have also
government.
children.
Which
So,
kind of government?
Which government are you talking
Me-
about?
Me hadi
For
sijui kama
now,
tuko
we
na
are the
serikali.
government.
Wewe
The
unajua kama
people
tuko na
are the
serikali.
government.
Or the people's
no
government.
Yes,
And you have to struggle as you then and make a living.
yes.
Guys,
The meaning of independence
is
is you to struggle alone. You don't depend for government.
nobody is bothered with
Nobody is bothered with you.
you. As long as you have to survive as you are and make it happen.
Life is free. Survival it is must.
Survival must be there.
Survival is
Whatever
must.
comes, A, B, C, D, survival must
Survival
go.
is a must.
Exactly. I understand you, bro. And let's struggle. We talk about tomorrow is another day.
Tomorrow is another day.
Yeah.
And
Do you know
we are
that
praying
kind of
for
a,
God
do you
to
know
help
that
us.
kind of a reggae? Tomorrow is another day.
As Clark is life is so gracious. I see.
You got it, guys, and we are in Hunter's garbage site here, and we are getting much of the talk with the boys who they are calling themselves the ghetto boys here, and we are the Gen Z. Now we are calling the ghetto Gen Z, and making sure that this garbage site here, it might look very weird to you, it might look very bad unto your eyesight, but this is where living is coming from, and this is where people are getting a little bit of something to put a bread onto the table. Children should go to the toilet, and this is their struggle and their life to make it happen. And here in Nairobi, it's my first time to reach in such kind of a garbage, but I'm hearing there's another one which is bigger than this one.
Yeah, it is in Dandora.
Oh, Dandora Dumpsite.
Yeah,
Now the
Dandora
biggest one, where the bodies of the deceased people are being thrown. That's called Dandora.
Yeah, no.
Which one was that one? The dump site that there's a dump site that bodies were Embakasi. That's where the bodies were being recovered. Oh, is it bigger than this one?
Yes, it's bigger than this one. That one is a quarry, in fact.
Oh, it was a quarry. So the quarry now turned into a dump site. So I'm gonna be
very bloody.
very bloody, and that's where now things are getting worse from. Guys, I'm just getting tuned to much of the boys here in the street to make sure that we're gonna be giving them a small living they have, so they can just talk about even them one day, one time. They're gonna be having something legit, and they're gonna be telling about, oh, there's a day one Sabon maybe came, and what I can just tell you, the boys is I've just already sang about tomorrow is another day, and trust and make it happen, because as we struggle, it will come to have your own history. One day you'll talk about one day I was having maybe under the shed and I was doing the work and collecting the garbage, but how I am right now, maybe you'll be wearing a suit, and it's gonna be happening. Tomorrow is another day. Just say amen, my friend. Yeah, and that's the real fact that's gonna be coming, and I wish you all the success, man, and for whatever you are just doing, may God be with you, all of you, man. And we're gonna be meeting. I have 100 for you right now. I have, and this kind of the gentleman here, I want to be having some 2-3 walking, so as it can just enable me to know what is really getting to this kind of. And I see there's a road here. Is it a passable road, or it's just a? So where are the people coming from? Because I see.
Garbage.
So I see some people coming from this area.
Garden at the other side. The garden.
Oh, there's a garden.
Farming area.
Oh, there's a farming area. So that's where some of the ladies are coming from.
Yes.
Okay. But do you wish to have a family?
A family you wish to have because you came from one.
Okay.
So you must have one.
So how are you prepared?
Preparing is outside here. You can't plan your things.
But you have already, because they talk about if you want to prepare for an exam, you have to revise and peruse the papers properly. So what about now? You want to talk about you want to have a family. How are you prepared?
First of all,
to have a family, you as a person, you have to stabilize yourself.
Stabilize yourself.
Money is the solution.
And
Money is
for
the
the
solution.
ability to
solution.
stabilize yourself, you have to have money.
You have to have money.
In order for them to stay comfortably.
Planning of a family.
Yeah, for you to make
Family
it.
you
For
can
them to be
have
satisfied. You
a
must have
thousand
money.
families.
Yeah. So right
Maintaining
now,
the family.
right now, do you have a girlfriend?
Girlfriend. We do fuck to those girlfriends. My girlfriend is
Me have.
Me have
I have
one.
my
You have
baby.
you have your baby, man.
Yeah.
What is he eating right now, man? What is he eating?
Whatever I will eat, she's the one.
So she's part of the program here, or
Yeah,
she doesn't know whatever you're doing?
I do here, what I get, we go and share together.
So do you mean that she knows whatever you're doing?
Yeah, she
And
knows
she
I'm
is
a poor
understand.
person.
You're a poor person.
Yeah.
Don't call yourself poor, man. You are rich, man.
I live below 100 shillings per day. That's the
poor
true
person,
definition
man.
of poverty.
That's the true definition of poverty. But why do you decline yourself that you are poor?
I don't have
Don't
that.
decline yourself.
I can't
man.
earn $1 in one day.
You can add.
I can't.
Okay, I understand.
Yeah.
Hey, there's another gentleman.
And if
here.
I do
Hi,
earn-
man. What's up? You're good, man. We are shanza kuwaka manze. So you are talking about living talk about below 100,
Yeah.
or talk about $1 you are poor.
Yeah.
And why have you talked about now? Okay, you understand yourself. You are earning below 100. Why do you leave yourself to be in that kind of a position? Is there any other job opportunity you can do apart from this?
My friend, I can do anything, but where?
Okay.
Yeah, you know that chance, that opportunity. Yeah, to find that opportunity is the
But
problem.
you can search even to
I have
maybe
tried.
hardware.
You see these companies over here,
Okay.
Hako,
Uh-huh.
Safaricom.
Yeah.
I have my CV.
There is a lot of favorism,
If you are not, if you
tribalism.
don't know someone, if you don't know the big person
Favorism.
up there,
You
Yeah.
can't get
So it means
can't
that
get
it
it.
means that
You
it means that the pocket demand.
Yeah.
Talk about what do you have and who knows you.
Yeah.
Connection. Yeah,
Who
you can
knows
deal
you?
with connection.
Yeah,
Who
who
knows
knows
you?
you?
That's
Papers.
what
Who
is
sent
going
you?
on.
You are asked who sent you.
Yeah, who sent you?
Yeah, who sent
And
you?
how are you here?
Yeah.
That's what they ask.
Or what have you bring? What are you bringing?
What,
have
what
come-
do you put onto the table?
Yeah,
The way you are, your wife can ask you,
Yeah.
put something onto the table.
Yeah.
That's what even the companies are looking for.
Yeah.
Guys, it's a struggle that people gonna be getting and doing very much onto this kind of the area. And I'm just giving them a little bit of 2-3 thoughts here so they can just aquamarize themselves and know that even outside, yes, as people are talking about, I wish I can just help, but not that everybody has that much amount of money to help, but I can just talk about, I can just give you a meal of a day or 2 or 3 and everything gonna be getting forward. But to the real fantastic time. So you are now speaking good, man. Where did you reach in terms of education, man?
I am learned. I have graduated at Nyandaro National Polytechnic.
Nyandaro National Polytechnic.
Yeah, with
in
a
which course, man?
Diploma in Building and Civil Engineering.
So you are building some of the area, or you are looking at the garbage, how it's gonna be built?
No, there is a site over here. This is a new construction site that is beginning very soon.
Which one? The
These-
quarry here?
No, you see these
one
iron
fence,
sheets,
the-
the perimeter
yeah.
wall.
To the other side?
Yeah, there's a site that is starting over there.
So
now I was going
are you
to-
looking for the job?
Yeah, if I
So
can.
do you mean that you cannot get a job in a handyman, as a handyman?
I can get a job.
You can't, but it's
Where?
not guaranteed.
There is a lot of favorism.
Yeah,
you know,
it is not
tribalism.
guaranteed that you will get a
Yeah.
job. Even if you have the papers, it is not guaranteed that you're going to get a job.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's where the problem.
So that's the only connection
Yeah.
can make it happen.
Yeah,
Wow. So where specific is your home?
I live at
Your home specific?
my hometown.
Yeah.
Meru County.
Meru.
Yeah.
So you are from Meru to Nairobi.
Yeah, my parents are at Meru.
Which
But
is a
I-
6 hours a drive
Yeah.
to Meru.
Yeah.
And they know that you are having a job or struggling to
They
have
know
it.
that I'm struggling. I'm a hustler at Nairobi.
And whenever you reach at Meru, how do they receive you?
They
Our
welcome
boy
me.
has arrived. Hey, 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 hey. And again, you are the one who is
but-
now telling that I need for the soap. How-
In
How-
Shambani,
Yeah.
they see people in Nairobi, they are
They are
just
rich.
making money,
They are
rich.
They are
But
rich.
in real
But-
sense, we are
No,
poor.
we are poor.
There
We
is
are
not, we are just
struggling.
struggling in
Yeah.
Nairobi. Nairobi, there is
just-
no fun.
We came
There
here.
is no
Nairobi is
enjoyment.
farm of stones.
There is
It's a
no
farm of
happiness.
stones.
It is a farm
It's a
of
tone stone. It's a tone town.
Yeah, just
Wow.
struggling here.
Yeah.
You know, many people can say that, you know,
We
Kenya,
live in
it is,
Nairobi.
we live in Nairobi. rich city.
And you know what people knows is whenever you are in Nairobi, talking about you are in Nairobi only, and to the village they know that you are earning and you are having money. So that's why I asked this guy here, whenever he reaches at home, how do they celebrate that our boy has arrived? But the real sense, 1-2 days, they're talking about, hey, can you buy us a bread? You're talking about, whatever comes onto the table is what we're done.
You know, sometimes we don't go at home because we fear, because we don't have money.
Yeah.
Because when you go
So
there...
what about you? Where do you come from?
Yeah, I come from Machakos.
Machakos County.
Machakos
It's just here in Mlolongo.
Yeah.
And even you came here as working or in school, or how did you arrive into Nairobi here and to such kind of a
They
dumpsite?
started hustling when I was very young. Yeah, when I was a kid, I was just struggling because in Kenya there is no...
So you have parents, man?
Yeah, my parents, I have parents. I have been raised by a single mom.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
very poor.
Yeah.
So,
I know the background was poverty.
I have come through
tough life. I understand.
Even now I'm struggling.
Yeah.
And I know I will make
You want to be making her proud, man. Yeah. Do you have a phone?
I have a phone.
You have a phone?
Yeah, I have a phone.
If you have a phone, my friend, you have girlfriends. That's a fact. Okay, what about you, man? Where are you coming from?
Me, I'm coming from Kisumu.
Kisumu, from one city to another city.
Just
But do you mean that there's no dumpsite like this one in Kisumu?
In Kisumu? In Kisumu, let's say me, I'm born from Nairobi.
You are born in Nairobi?
Yes.
But your actual ancestral land is in Kisumu.
Yes.
And why can't you go there and find for some job opportunity there?
You see, back there are some people there finding job opportunities. So you see, when you see the population increase.
The population increasing.
Yes.
There's no no controlling of birth. So people are just making sure, like fish. So it is every day, every time. The beds are being bought every day, even double deckers. You understand? So talk about cucumberization is everywhere. So kids are coming out like safari rally. So that's what they are trying to talk. And the population is increasing as the job opportunity they are decreasing. And for you to get a good job that can sustain you, even if to earn 100 shilling, you have to struggle for it. And the people who are living in a simple life. They don't go even to shamba. They're just waking up and getting something and coming to the table. And some of even the women, there are some of the people who are thinking about, oh, you know, my husband, oh, I don't know, my wife, I don't know, somebody is working for me. But this is the real life struggles that people are making outside here for them to make a living, even them to surprise the parents, even them to talk about my parents, they are here, for them even to enjoy one day that my son is here and he has brought something good, even a chair. But what they're just getting outside here, it's a hard stone. And talking about why are we this way, but it's maybe the life, because God talks about things do change at his own pace. Whenever you want to change your life, you're gonna be changing you. So don't hesitate, bro. What I can just tell you is everybody, whenever you ask my history, I have not come just once to talk about I'm in Nairobi right now. I'm coming from Isibania. Somebody know Isibania? You're gonna know it?
Yeah,
Isibania, Nyabuhanse. So I'm coming from Isibania for the border of Kenya and Tanzania in Migori County.
Is this a documentary?
This is not a documentary.
Are you
I'm
a
just a
journalist?
YouTuber. No, I'm not even a journalist. I'm just a YouTuber, man. And I'm always having my vlogs over there. I have a channel. I'm called Gintu.
Gintu.
G-I-N-T-U. Yeah, Gintu. And I'm doing, this is just always having some videos from the village and educating people also. And I'm making to make sure that sometimes you're going to be getting even 2-3 thoughts here. So you cannot talk about, oh, you're going to be giving up. But there are people who struggle to make it. Even me, one day I was working a job of under 50 shillings of Kenya shillings, my friend. Even me, once upon a time, I was working for it. A day it can just end while I'm having 50 or nothing. That's the fact. And to the table, and there's somebody talking about, oh, I saw you in the work, and where's the money? No money. And I went to the work, but there's no money. That's the fact. And you are just always to compress yourself and talk about, I know that tomorrow I'm going to be making it. And even whenever you're just here, struggling and to the side here, make sure that you're putting God in front and you're going to be changing your life. And that is the fact. So keep it tuned, keep it locked. One day you might talk about, there's a boy came here from Isibani and gave us 2-3 lectures here and there, and we're going to be making it. So keep it tuned. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you're gonna be giving yourself a 200 each for your life to a little bit. Huh?
Yeah,
This is the 1,000. Yeah, I'm gonna be adding you now. Now you are now adding you 100. Huh? I'm gonna be giving you 100. And this is the life that we need. You have to struggle to make it. I can see much of the people they are struggling here, even women. So you can just wonder.
It's raining and people are just
we can't.
Yeah, imagine guys, it's raining and how this kind of the site is. Why don't you have gloves, man?
Because
there is no gears. Government.
No, not the government, because you are the one hustling. You have to make sure that
you have to put priorities first.
Okay.
Gloves are not priority. It's food that is priority.
Food is priority.
No, if you buy gloves, the 100 gloves, this 100. What you need? You have to put your priorities first.
But when you can sacrifice yourself to have a glove, it means that now it will enable you to get more money from there.
But the budget.
The gears first, my friend. Like the way you are in gears already. You know, even if somebody comes here talk about selecting people.
But the gears you are seeing here are just for beer.
Oh, you got
didn't
them.
buy them.
Oh, even gumboots here?
Even gumboots.
Yeah,
They are torn.
Yeah, they are torn.
These are useless.
Yeah, I can check.
They are useful.
But
They are useful to me.
Yeah, they are
Because
useful.
what can I do? I don't have anything. I
Okay.
don't have otherwise.
So bro, continue striving, make it happen, man. And I'm praying for you, man. One day you might make it happen.
I also wish you success in what you are doing.
Thank you, bro. And we're gonna be making. I'll come back.
I'll follow you. I'll follow you, Mr. Gintu.
Yeah, follow me, man, and you can just chit
I'll
chat.
subscribe.
One day you
Whenever
might
you
have an
post a
invite to Nyabuanse, and whenever you can land to Nyabuanse, I can even put you to the YouTube. Even you can vlog.
Make sure you bring more life stories of who are suffering. Because people are suffering.
So that's what I'm talking about. Today I'm in this Dumpsite. Tomorrow I'm gonna be going to Dandora, and the other one in Embakasi. So I want to know the life.
It will help us.
A little bit. I know it will. It's not bigger, but it will help you a little bit. Yeah. There's somebody who talked about, oh, today what could I do? He was sitting here talking about today. I don't have a morale, but to have something a little bit to talk about. Huh? So keep it tuned, Buddha. Wagwan. Even you have security here.
This is our security.
Security. How are you, man?
Hello.
And you have a gold, man. You have, no, you have gold.
Hello.
Why can't you sell this one? Sell those ones, man, and get something.
We have some tools here.
You have some tools here. So, bro, I'm gonna be. Yeah, bro, what's your name, man?
My name is Hongo.
Hongo.
Yeah, Hongo.
Hongo.
Yeah.
So, what specifically are you doing here for a living or?
Shughuli muhimu.
Shughuli. Making sure that you're gonna be getting yourself somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, bro, I know life is bad, and I know life is very, very hard. And right now, guys, it's raining and this kind of the dump site here, and we're gonna be making sure that everything is coming to you live, which is one-on-one, and I'm gonna be making sure that the boys today they're gonna be getting a soda from me, and they're gonna be enjoying today. Yeah, man. And where did you get the gold from here?
Kenya.
Kenya, all in the dump site.
In the dump site here.
And you put in here.
Yeah.
And making sure that the life continues.
Continues very good.
Wow, guys, it's gonna be raining here. We're gonna be going to an M-Pesa here.
Yes.
A little bit and get a little bit of money.
Yeah.
And there's another woman there. Gonna be checking on her.
Yeah.
And I cannot leave her a little bit to make sure that the boys.
Mother.
Yeah, your mother.
Yeah.
So you're gonna be having mothers here, sisters here, looking for a living.
Yeah.
Guys, today even the shoes here, they will just feel it. And you have good shoes, man. Yeah. Guys,
The
Wonders, man. Exactly. So guys, I'm just gonna be checking for an M-Pesa a little bit to have a little bit of money out, so that I can just make sure that the boys are getting a little bit something. Where can we just get some over M-Pesa?
there.
Oh, there's an M-Pesa there. Yeah, we're gonna be checking it there. Yeah. So guys, keep it tuned because we're gonna be checking on what's gonna be coming out, and it's gonna be raining here. This area is called Hunters. So it's only hunting.
Hunting.
Hunting. Wow. We're having some music here. Acha nikuja natafuta M-Pesa. M-Pesa wapi?
Even read some stories.
Stanford.
To remember our teaching. Even.
Did you study, man?
No.
What is this one? You have
This
a
is
storybook?
storybook.
For you to read?
Yes.
And yeah, life is a little bit having some complications a little bit. Hey, mambo. Naweza chukua pesa kidogo? Mingi sana. Muda. Chanisikie vile anabonga. Naweza chukua kama 5, eh? Guys, I'm gonna be getting a little bit of some money here to make sure that I have promised the boys onto the street today they're gonna be running here and there to make sure that they're gonna be having a little bit of a living. Yeah. So an agent here, yo 02. Hey, you can read for me the agent 02
90 70.
Okay, the store number
17
17
87
85. Exactly. So guys, I'm gonna be getting a little bit something here. Acha nichukue 3 so nipatie na lose, eh? Sindio? Exactly. Let's get a small amount here so they can just because they're gonna be raining and it's just helter-skelter into the town here, and everyone is just looking forward to make sure that they are putting themselves where necessary from the rain a little bit. But I'm still sympathizing with much of the boys who are dealing with this kind of the site, because today I've just talked about gonna be surprising them, making their lives a little bit change, and everything gonna be coming to you live, which is one-on-one here. Everything is good, man? Thank you. Guys, we have some money here to make sure that the boys are going to be getting something from me today. So this is their courtesy, and we are in a town here a little bit, and it's like a ghetto town. So we are having much of the vehicles passing, and everything is so fantastic. Let me check at the road because it should be very safe.
Yes.
Wow. Have you one day got a miscellaneous challenge? Maybe one day, man.
No.
You have never got any challenge?
Here, challenge here is gumboots.
Oh, gumboots?
Yes, with bottom gloves there.
Oh, gloves there?
Yes.
Yeah. So, but you have good shoes, man.
These are not good.
So, mom. Kuja.
Come on there.
What's up, man?
What's up, man?
How are you, man?
I'm fine.
Everything is good?
Everything is
And your lips are lip-lipping. What's the problem, man?
cold.
Huh?
How many it was?
Oh, flu. Talk about the flu. And also much of talk about some things that alter your normal body functioning.
Yes.
And you always use them. Today, guys, I'm gonna be checking here, and they're gonna be getting 200 everybody here. Yeah. Everything is good.
Yes,
and we have our mom here. She's also she's struggling here to make a living.
Yeah, this is our Mokoro here.
Yeah, ma. Yeah. And I see you are making it happen. Yeah. So struggle for that one, and make a living. Thank you. You have something? You're gonna be good, man.
These are our brothers and our mother.
Oh, and our mother.
Yes,
I check the things are good here. Gonna be giving you something here. Yes. So don't worry. I give 100 this one here. Yes. Thank you. Mpatie 100. Thank you. Grab this one here. So you too, eh? You too. And you have gloves, and you are so fantastic, eh? Yeah. And you too? Yeah, make a living, man. And you too, eh? Make a living. Thank you very much. And guys, I'm a little bit giving them so they can just have a morale for them to continue. And sometimes they will be even be remembered one day, because it's not that they cannot make it here and there, but the life good are gonna be changing to them, and this is how we just move forward. And today I'm just in this kind of the dumpsite to have for you to know what's really happening to this kind of it's called the Hunters Dumpsite. And the boys now but use the money correctly, man. If you have some young siblings, man, buy for them food, make sure that I'm gonna be helping. Not that I could just I could wish to help everybody here, but I was not even having some moment to come here, but I have just made it to come, and so I can just check what is people out there just suffering and making a living outside. But some people are just always talk about, oh, you know, this and this, but the real fact of the time, there are people who are struggling to make a living, and this is the real fact about people are struggling. struggling because we have fathers here, we have mothers here, we have young boys here, we have young sisters here, and they're trying to make it and trying to make a living. But to the real life situation of the day is we're going to be making it happen, and the days whenever they're going to be coming. So this is just one of the concerns that we are people who are struggling to make a living from this kind of the nation. Worldwide, yes, I know that everywhere people are struggling, but the real fact is we are the people who can just check on them, even to buy some milk for them. And there are people who are struggling to make sure that the children and also their sons and daughters are going to school, and even they're getting some food here. And this is why I'm here to make sure that the people are getting ascomarized from this kind of the sloganistic things that are ongoing onto this kind of the Dumpsite here. So kuwapeleka shule. So that's what I'm talking about. Tomorrow is another day. And sema amen.
Amen.
I swear, whenever tomorrow is another day, whenever I say tomorrow is another day, you're going to be knowing that tomorrow you can never know, because I'm still in Nairobi. Hapa si nyumbani. Yeah, mimi nyumbani ni Sibania. Unajua Sibania, Migori County. Yeah, I'm coming from Migori County. So nilikuwa napita nikasema lazima nitawacheki hapa kidogo and nashikie matatizo mko nayo. Some 2-3 things that you have, maybe some problems. Yeah, I've had them, and I'm gonna be helping you when it's necessary. Maybe tomorrow but one I'll pass here. Niko tu hapa Kasarani. Yeah, nitapita hapa nikisema in case guys they are looking for even a help. Whoever can talk about they're gonna be helping, because they are always onto this kind of the Dumpsite. They are always here. So whenever somebody can talk about again to get this one, even get to 2 women or 1 woman, and we can share the story and make it happen. So keep it tuned, keep it locked. I'm gonna be making sure that I'm gonna be coming for you, and even if it's not tomorrow, not today, not tomorrow, but one, but I'm gonna be coming. Whenever your day we ring that it's your day, I'm gonna be coming for you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. This is don't worry, I know the hands are a little bit having some problem, but maybe one day I'll come with the gloves. Yes. Gloves, eh? And the gumboots, eh? You need gumboots here? Yeah. Exactly. And today I've just got much of the share from much of the boys, but we have even women, they have their own stories to share, but are going to be coming in the next time, so I can just have a share of a story with our women who are here and how they're struggling in this kind of the Dumpsite to get some children like me. Even me, I was born with a woman like her, and I've just reached here and I can just remember them. So even tomorrow going to be another day if I can just arrive here, because I'm heading where necessary also, and I'm going to be talking about, we're going to be sharing much of the stories, and we're going to be putting them where necessary. Tomorrow is another day, and keep it tuned, keep it locked. Much of the things I'm coming to you live, which is one-on-one. This is the end. Thank you.
Another day.
Another day. Next time, eh? Next time. Exactly. Stay safe. Stay safe. Na yakuradime. Mungu akubariki. Amen. Tomorrow is another day. I always say tomorrow is another. I cannot guarantee 100%. Eh? Oh, I'll give you share 100. I understand. Oh, gloves. And that's why I'm talking about gumboot. But you have gumboot. Give her 100. 100. Yeah, give her 100. Yeah, exactly. Guys are gonna be coming with gumboot and gloves. Yeah. And you are having a problem of some animal inside there.
No problem.
Oh, I thought you are having some, guys. You know there are some of animals that do shake inside here, and you're gonna be even entering to the cucumber and finding them. So everything is fantastic. Let's talk about tomorrow's another day. Let's keep unlocked, and bye bye. Thank you.